Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mambi and you are very welcome. This news is from Niger. A quick update. Something happened few days ago. I try not to speak about it, but I just saw a video and some comments and all that. So I thought, in case some of you, my family members, come across it, please just listen to this first one. I put two together so it will make sense for us, or I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Of the show Citizen Defense, a weekly program that provides you with news on the defense and security forces. Today, we are at the Peacekeeping School at the Blondin Bay Union. Today, our show is divided into two parts. First, we will talk about the inauguration ceremony of the Kuchala camp. Then we will focus on the Peacekeeping School at the Blondin Bay Union. But before all that, let's look at the editorial of the week and its signatures. Subtitling MFP. He has missed I Have Drugs, my friend Nyanina, Allah, Bakalil, Odohum Allah.
Murder, mutilation, torture, rape, theft of private property, destruction of villages. These are crimes committed by terrorists and their imperialist partners. With no respect for the Geneva Convention and other similar provisions, the imperialists create terrorists and unleash them in the Sahel to commit crimes. For the imperialists, the protection of civilians is meaningless, remote-controlled. These terrorists spare no one. The Geneva Convention, after World War II, means nothing to them. By supplying weapons and ammunition to terrorists, madmen, and the sick, the imperialists are committing crimes against humanity. They have undermined international humanitarian law. Men without faith or law attack defenseless populations whose only fault is being Malian, Burkinabe, or Nigerian. The war of the brave is never waged against civilians. It takes place between two forces and is weapon against weapon. Losing momentum, the terrorists, instead of clashing with the Malian armed forces or the Burkinabe and Nigerian defense forces, cowardly attack the populations who continue to suffer martyrdom in parts of the Sahel. But do we need to teach that killing even a single civilian in this way is a crime against humanity? Open the pages of the signed conventions and have the courage and common sense to say that it is inhumane. What the imperialists are doing in Africa? Yes. It is time to remind the imperialists that the Geneva Convention is not yet obsolete. It is in force. In Songo, in Niena, through Masina, in Berta and other localities, the terrorists are attacking peaceful citizens. In Zantigila, for example, they even dared to riddle a donkey with bullets, turning weapons against domestic animals. What bravery! In all truth, the imperialists have created in the Sahel the machines of hatred that attack travelers, women searching for firewood, and children on their way to school. No cause justifies attacking civilians, destroying families, and spreading terror. With increased military pressure and the loss of local support, the terrorists are now disorganized. The soldiers of the Confederation are determined, and this is the decline of the terrorists. With airstrikes, ground or special offensives conducted by the AES Defense and Security Forces. Bado manjarani buazri tango maatari daa. Bato majarani tamadin diri ceboro tarida. Sogolwa, such as Gala, Magnet.
So this first video you watch, the news that you have listened to, they introduced this program not long ago. A lot of you know it. They are working with the TV and the radio station. So when something happened, or even before it happened, they will talk about it. And I've been sharing it sometime. This one is 1 hour, but I've just took that part for you to listen to it. I'll be back with more, hopefully by tomorrow. But something happened, like I said, and this is what happened. Please listen, and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
We open the AES news in Niger with the information bulletin of the Nigerian Armed Forces, covering what was done between February 27 and March 1st. In this report by Jocelyn Amsuk.
As part of Operation Nia, conducted on the right bank of the Niger River, east of the village of Ture, an FDS unit on patrol apprehended 2 members of criminal groups while they were riding a motorcycle in possession of various compromising items. Meanwhile, on the morning of Thursday, February 27th, a security forces patrol spotted an improvised explosive device. Near Ilafari, the device was successfully neutralized on site. In the Tillaberi region, in the west of the country this week, based on reliable intelligence, the Tillaberi Trail Brigade apprehended 4 suppliers of terrorist-armed groups traveling by motorcycle. In the Dosso region, as part of Operation Damesa, a military patrol operating in the Sukukutan area apprehended an individual suspected of belonging to a terrorist group. This individual is accused of harboring terrorists and illegally imposing levies on nomadic herders. His arrest also led to the apprehension of 6 of his accomplices. In the Tawa region, as part of Operation Chara, a mixed departmental patrol from Tilia moved to the vicinity of Tel Emses, about 65 kilometers south of Tilia, where they arrested 2 individuals wanted for complicity with criminal armed groups, particularly in fuel supply. In the center of the country, in the Maradi region, midweek, a patrol from Operation Yerda intercepted a vehicle. This vehicle was carrying 65 jerrycans of 25 liters of gasoline. The 3 traffickers on board were arrested and handed over, along with the fuel cargo, to the competent authorities in the north of the country, in the Agadez region. A mission of the security forces, a patrol on the Aina-Bangret axis in Samaka, was attacked by armed bandits aboard about 10 Toyota pickups. An immediate response was initiated before the arrival of reinforcements. Unfortunately, this frontal attack claimed the lives of 11 of our brothers in arms and injured 2. In the city of Niamey and its surroundings, the elements of the Niamey Intervention and Research Brigade intercepted 2 vehicles, Toyota Land Cruiser, about 20 kilometers from the Hamdalai Road checkpoint. These vehicles were transporting pharmaceuticals introduced clandestinely. The couriers managed to escape, but the entire cargo was seized. After inventory, 110 boxes of various pharmaceutical products were recorded, with a market value estimated at 57,152,700 CFA francs.
Thank you so much, families, for listening. This is the reason why I didn't share it yesterday, even though there is some great achievement. They have arrested a lot of the terrorists, as you can see. But our brothers, 11 or so, that lost their lives because they didn't get back up within the short time. My condolences to the families and friends. The president has been warning them to be vigilant for some time now, because I've noticed that it is this time that they strike most of the time. I mentioned it last week that especially this time, and this is what I mean, why people are fasting and praying and resting, the enemy takes advantage. And this is, some of them, this is what they justify doing, because if you do it at this time, you go to heaven and all that. I don't want to use the word. Many of them are praying and are praying for the country. Maybe I'll share that later, and contributing to help the government. But then some of them too are looking for the loophole to do something. So people will say yes. And I've been saying this all the time here, that Whenever something little happens, that's when you see the world media coming out to spread the rumors. The video you watch first, those videos, the pictures that you saw in it, somebody put them together and share it on YouTube. That yes, they have attacked Niger, and this is, look at the destructions, whereby with Niger they are using it, calling the world powers, superpowers that always talk about human rights, to do something or what is going on and say something to their brothers who are sponsoring these people, and kept quiet. Somebody also twisted it around. And if you look at the comment section, I'm grateful that many knows what is going on now. They are telling them it's a lie. This is old one. It never happened now. And some are saying, thank God that they deleted their own people. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Yes. But those people are the people who believe by doing that, you get more blessings than helping your friends, your brothers, your sisters, and all that. So families, this is what really happened. They have deleted some of our brothers painfully, but it is war. They are fighting war. So they will continue to fight till they get everything right. And yes, I will leave you here, families. I'll be back with more news from the camp. Like I said, they have a lot to share with us. There's a video I was working on. I just finished. It's about Ethiopia and Niger teaming up security-wise and all that. You will see that, to me, is great news for Africans to work together, for me to share it. So yes, I've uploaded it. If you have time, check it out. There's a lot in that video as well. I'll be back. I'll be back, families. Credit to RTB News, RTN as well, for sharing this information with us. I'm glad I waited to get the other news to add to this one, so it will make sense. Niger AES are calling. They have been doing that, but no one is listening. But the little thing that they will do, it will spread across that this is what they are doing. Yes, they are now calling again. It's like, yes, I'm calling you witness. Look at what is going on. If you can't say anything, when I do something, don't mention it. Don't come with your human right. For me, that's how I've taken it. My VIPs, my kids and queens, my returning families, thank you so much. God bless you all. If you see anything like that, don't be scared. They are fighting hard. And we know it's not going to be easy, but they will win. I'll be back with another quick update. See you soon, families. God bless you all. Bye-bye. I don't know what to do with that. Please help me. What do you suggest? I have lights here, but that shadow